So now let us start to learn about the evolution. So this is how we can learn about the origin of life, a part of evolution. So what is life? First question arises, what is life? So there are three types of objects. You can say living beings, non-living beings, and dead. So living object means that having the life. So there are two views, vitalistic view and mechanistic view. In vitalistic view, that is there is some kind of unknown force that is controlling, and that is the main force behind the life. And in mechanistic view, due to some various physical and chemical changes in the living matter protoplasm, there comes the life. So both living and non-living beings are made up of same atoms and obey the same law, but difference is in the organization of atoms. In living beings, atoms are organized into largest and more complex molecules called as polysaccharides, proteins, and nucleic acids. So this is the main thing, main question arises, what is life and what do you mean by the living beings, and what are the how you can say that this thing is living being and this thing is non-living beings. So you come to know about all these questions in this presentation. So I have taken this material from the Pradeep's books. So there is given some example of the non-being, non-living, like dead object and other dead object and the non-living and the living beings. So you must know about the living beings and the non-living beings. So how the life originated or origin of life. So life originated from lifeless matter. It is given in this theory that life has originated from the lifeless matter. So the but to make the organism a living being. So activities of living being called the characteristics of life. So life is defined as the inherent capacity of living objects or organisms that utilize the outside material, either light or food, for energy, growth, reproduction. So through chemical reactions, you can say metabolism in a controlled manner. So that is called as the life or living being or living person. So there is an information coding system and there is a translating system for coded information that changes into polypeptides. So essential requirement for the origin of life was formation of earth and initial atmosphere and inorganic material, then which later on changes into the organic material. So you come to know about the history of the universe and the history of the life, and how the universe originated and how the life on the earth have started. So this is the all these are the all questions. So next in next slide you will learn about the origin of earth and the primitive atmosphere. So according to Big Bang theory, universe consists of stars and other bodies in immeasurable space. And stars are arranged in innumerable system called the galaxies. And solar system, this is a part of Milky Way galaxy. So solar system comprises, sun with major 8 planets and the minor planets. So sun is the star about 5 billion years old and produces the energy by converting the hydrogen into helium. So there is a system, there is a theory, solar nebula hypothesis. So solar system is formed of condensation of cosmic clouds of gas and dust particles. So cosmic clouds persist in the universe as nebulae. So what do you mean understand by the nebulae? So this is the cloud burst of gases. So it consists of gases, hydrogen, nitrogen, helium, and components like metallic iron, nickel, silicates, sulfides, carbides, inorganic and organic compounds, ammonia, and frozen water. So according to condensation theory, stars and planets are continually forming and they are disintegrating into the dust. So this is the process, like the new stars are formed and old stars are disintegrating and then changing into the dust. So this is how the origin of earth and primitive atmosphere appears. So after the formation of universe and the galaxy and the sun and the solar system, then there is a formation of earth. So earth is formed by condition of an eddy. So earth takes about exactly 1 year to complete its orbit, moving at a speed of about 106560 kilometers per hour.